How do smoke detectors and heat detectors work? Imagine waking up in the middle of the night and hearing a loud alarm. You want to know what's happening and how these alarms actually detect danger. Well, that's where smoke detectors and heat detectors come into play. They are key parts of fire safety systems that help keep you safe by alerting you early when a fire starts. Let's break down how each of these devices works so you can understand their roles in fire prevention. Smoke detectors are designed to sense tiny particles of smoke floating in the air. There are two main types: ionization and photoelectric. Ionization smoke detectors have a small amount of radioactive material between two metal plates. This material ionizes the air, creating a tiny electrical current. When smoke enters the chamber, it attaches to the ions, disrupting this current. The detector senses this change and sounds the alarm. These are especially good at catching fast, flaming fires. Photoelectric smoke detectors use a small light source and a sensor positioned at an angle. When smoke enters the chamber, it scatters the light, causing the sensor to detect the change and trigger the alarm. Many modern smoke detectors combine both methods to catch different types of fires. They work best in areas like living rooms, bedrooms, and hallways where smoke can freely circulate. Heat detectors work differently. They respond to changes in temperature rather than smoke. These are often used in places where smoke alarms might give false alerts, like kitchens or garages. Heat detectors usually have thermistors or bimetallic strips as their sensing parts. Thermistors are resistors that decrease in resistance as temperature rises. Bimetallic strips are made of two metals bonded together that expand at different rates when heated, causing the strip to bend. There are two types of heat detectors: fixed temperature and rate of rise. Fixed temperature detectors activate when the temperature hits a set point, often around 60 degrees Celsius or 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Rate of rise detectors trigger when the temperature increases rapidly, usually about 15 degrees Fahrenheit per minute. This quick response helps catch fires early even if the room isn't yet very hot. When these detectors sense danger, they send an electrical signal to activate alarms and sometimes trigger sprinkler systems. Both smoke and heat detectors are important for fire safety. Smoke detectors give early warning by sensing smoke particles, helping people evacuate quickly. Heat detectors are reliable in environments where smoke detectors might not work well or could cause false alarms. Proper maintenance, like testing alarms monthly and replacing batteries yearly, ensures they work when needed. Correct placement is also key. Smoke detectors should be in bedrooms, hallways, and living areas, while heat detectors go in kitchens, garages, and other challenging spots. By understanding how these devices work and keeping them in good shape, you help protect lives and property from fire dangers.